The theme of this
Interesting.
year's International Women's Day and Women's Month is actually embrace equity. So, in your opinion, why isn't it enough now we have equal opportunities for women?
It's like that. It's the comparison of equality and equity, which if I remember correctly, the textbook definition is equality. It's sort of the analogy is like equality. Everyone has the same opportunity, so it's like a piece of steak talaga.
Steak.
A piece of steak, and everyone
Yeah,
gets.
yung pagka-atimista mo lumalabas ha. You're giving us all a bad
Sige,
name,
sorry
man.
ha. Okay,
Apples,
ganito na
apples.
lang. It's like no, never mind. Baka mas ma-offend pa sila.
Apples na lang.
Apples. Okay,
Apples na lang.
okay. Apples.
I don't
O
know.
sige, what did you have in mind? What's the
Cake na lang.
Cake.
Cake.
Okay.
We like
Cake
cake.
pwede,
So it's like
pwede.
everyone has the exact size of their slice of cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
But equity, it's mas gutom siya, mas malaking slice niya kaysa sa ibang mga the others who aren't as hungry. So that's the analogy. The ones who need it more get a bigger piece of pie.
Yeah.
And it's not enough to have only equal opportunities, because in this world, it automatically treats women as second-class citizens. So with that effect, in that, women need a bigger piece of pie. Women need a bigger boost
Yeah.
up. I mean, they need more. We need more support. We need more help in order to make sure that everyone gets a piece of the pie.
Tama.
Yeah.
Because
So-
there's a handicap, diba?
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
But do you think though that, society, at least Philippine society, has progressed in terms of, treating women in the way you envision also?
Like I mentioned earlier, Philippine society is actually better about it than other countries, because so it's actually easier for us here in a way. But that doesn't mean that it's easy.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that it's easy. So it might be a little bit better for us here because of the fact that we're a matriarchal society. But that doesn't mean that you go down and walk down the street and you still won't be treated with disrespect. Like you still won't get the catcalls. You still won't be disrespected. Or if you get up in the middle of a meeting, that doesn't mean that that you'll be treated ideally, I guess, and in the way that we want to be. We're not yet at that point, but it's a little easier, I think, for us. But I don't think we've reached that point yet.
Yeah. Not quite.
Not quite.
No.
But we are moving.
Yes, by leaps and bounds, I think. Especially this generation. This generation is very woke, to be honest.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of there's
Super woke. You see, like randomly, I just remembered now when I was moving from my firm and I was going in house. Like I remember, I would get asked by yung mga female bosses when they interview me for work, and they'd really ask me like, okay lang ba sa'yo na yung boss mo ako, babae ako? Then parang before, I didn't understand the question. Parang, why are you asking me that? Hindi ba dapat the answer is yes? Until you reach the work environment and it's different. Parang these, like my bosses, they're all amazing, they're women, but some of them still move around like they have chips on their shoulders.
Yeah. Because I guess that's what they're used to. But the young ones now are the conversation is very much alive and open for them.
Oo nga. Anyway, as we land this episode, let's end it with a really cool question. Why is it important for women to support other women?
Well, we're all in the same boat. I mean, you might as well lend your support. I mean, if you don't help the other people in the same boat, then what's gonna happen to the boat, right?
Diba?
I mean, what's gonna happen to if you're a woman and you don't support other women? I mean, what does that say about you? What is that? I mean, what does that paint for your future?
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. So there's no point in being catty and trying to pull other women down, which I think it's something that happens a lot.
happens.
It happens
You
a
know,
lot.
I think it happens more
With
among women
Yes.
than
right?
men. Because like, parang women can be so competitive towards other women.
Yes, and I
That's
think
true.
that's like conditioning.
Yeah.
It's like how other women have been conditioned, because other women have not been conditioned somehow to support other women.
Okay.
So may complex na parang kung ako nandito ako, edi hindi ka pwedeng umangat. Dito ka kasama
That's so
ko.
strange because she would tell me her experiences about those things, and I'd be like, that's weird because like even parang me towards another, like let's say another guy, she'd be like, bro, ganito lang oh, parang ganyan.
Yeah. I think
share
it's I think it's also being conditioned. I mean, the odds are stacked against you. So
some people would try to get ahead,
that's one thing. And also because I think culturally, I think society as a whole sort of looks down at women who are, historically, society as a whole looks down at women who are finding their way and climbing up. So that, I mean, you're like internally conditioned to, even if you're a woman yourself, look at another woman na, maasenso na parang
I'd get that
Why
vibe.
is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like sometimes she'd tell me like she'd go to like, stick events or whatever. And she'd be like, parang this other woman doesn't like me.
Oo, diba?
Yeah, maybe I think it's a complex that has been conditioned, has been ingrained in us because of, society.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But diba now, empowered women will
support
empower
other
women.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
she should tell all these other women having that,
I think it's really a mindset.
that
It's a
weird mindset to like stop it.
Yeah.
a mindset.
We should throw that away.
Yeah.
Why is that there?
In our first episode this season of What Glass Ceiling, Merly Jaime was talking about how it's so difficult for ambitious women because it comes with such a negative connotation. And she was saying that people don't like ambitious women. And in Tagalog, it's even worse because they use such a derogatory term, ambisyosa. Right? I mean, diba? It's
Thanks, Lia, for translating for my wife.
It's used in such a negative way when in fact it should be celebrated as it is in men. So I think also it relates to like women supporting other women.
Yeah.
Parang it culturally we're all trained to think of that, to think of the other woman who's succeeding in life as ambisyosa.
Like it's a bad thing,
like it's a
no?
bad thing.
Daming feelings.
Dami ko feelings.
No, it's like,
Share some more, babe.
no, don't spill the tea right here, right? No, but seriously, like, just like, random lang, parang like, she'd go to events, she'd be like, oh, parang ganyan, parang I didn't get a good vibe from her. It's parang ako naman, I just accompany her, cause like, I'm her PA eh. Diba? I take her pictures and whatever, and then but, like, I'll just be friends with all the dudes there whom I met for the first time.
Yeah.
And parang, like, we've been friends for a long time na. Parang iba yung minsan yung vibe.
Yeah. Someday, babe, magiging ganyan din kami ng mga girls, no?
Women empowering other women.
Yes.
We will.
Again, for all the moms listening out there, join Madiskarte Moms PH on Facebook and subscribe to Madiskarte Moms PH on YouTube. It's a place where you can see how PLDT Home is supporting women entrepreneurs nationwide.
This is also where you can learn how to start, grow, and manage your online home business. So join in and be a part of the community that is 150,000 strong.
Hi, I'm Lia Cruz. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the PLDT Home YouTube channel.